We do have 6 points, though. We're making our way downtown. Oh boy, I can't wait to pop some bodies. That's gonna be beautiful. That's gonna be just wonderful. When we're just sitting there, able to just turn them into some fucking putty. God, I don't remember where half the shit that it just showed me do the thing is. My brain is starting to turn off. It's like 2 o'clock? Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock. Hey diddle hi diddle ho, what's going on? Where I go to, yo? Been through here already. Oh, interesting. That is fascinating. I'm sorry, what is going on with this owl? I saw the thing do the action, and my brain just did not internalize where that was. Ooh, no, please don't tell me. Really? Really? I can't help but wonder why. Excuse me, please stop this. Hey, look at that. We actually got them all off. Neat. So where the heck was that? As my brain has apparently turned to putty. Because when we went to the door is still locked. And then that shit turned back on its own. This one? Yeah, that one. Never mind, my brain is just goo. Sorry. I should go to sleep soon. But I won't. Okay, that is a room of people that I don't want to give a shit about.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating.
How many
from
do I
vampires,
need?
Voices that are not their own, but which
5,
seem
not
to
bad.
have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my
There we go.
the Alyss or theirs.
Ooh.
Various and inconsistent.
Ooh.
I dare not
Elder
mention this
Vise.
symptom.
Hold on. This bag contains extremely potent blood. The hows and wheres of its origin is probably best left unexplored. Okay, cool.
They have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
That was unintended. Yeah, that's fine. This will still work. Ow. Hey. This is nice and all, but have you ever heard of, actually, you know what? Blood Purge. Boom. Fucking suck it. Blood Shield. Yeah, how you guys like that? How do you like being purged of all of your blood? Ow. Apparently you like it just fine. This is acceptable. I mean, it's not in my mind, but I'll make do. Wait, did you just teleport in front of me, my dudes? No. You're not getting to do this. I'm apologetic about this, but you are not. You're not. No. I'm gonna kick your ass. And I've succeeded in doing so. Fantastic. I have littered the ground with knives. Too many knives. You all have too many knives. I guess you were a blood room. That has been sufficient. You're gone now. Your purpose here no longer is serving. Ooh. That looks weird, but I guarantee it's just the lighting mapping being really bad. Alright, let's go in here. Okay, we have to test Blood Salvo. I always press that wrong one. Ooh, Blood Salvo is very good. Okay. It's very good, but we are very bad. Okay. Really? We're gonna get bitch slapped by this random person. No. That's not going to happen anymore. I'm sorry. Apparently the way to defeat people with knives is to just crouch and walk up to them and punch them right in whatever their particular set of genitalia is. Because that seems to be working. Yep, figured. But if there's somebody on the other side... Fantastic. Really? Gun ammo? I have a strong feeling we're not going to be fighting vampires. Or we're going to be fighting one very strong vampire. Interesting. Anything? No, this is just a room. I mean, I guess it makes sense for there to be... Let's call them Asylum Doors. Hey, come at me. Oh, that was such a good sucker punch. Holy shit. Ah, you still got me. Okay, well, whatever. It's done now. Oh, hey. Where'd that guy go? Oh, he's there. Oh, this is very good. No. Okay, well, that's not working out as intended. But it served its purpose ultimately at the beginning. I was gonna say, are you not gonna come fight me, my dude? Oh, no. This is really how we're gonna do this? Thank you. Thank you. This is a gentlemanly behavior right here. You're offering me exactly what I need at the time that I need it. Well, okay, then you're a dick about it. That's cool too, I suppose. Well, I don't know what else I expected, really. Ah! I can be a dick about this too, you know. Fucking malcavs, I swear to God. The fact that they get a cheap shot on you after feeding like that is just... That is driving me up the absolute wall. Like, the last of them. Really? I'll take a rat, sure. Ooh, I see that boy. Alright, get me out of here. We aren't done in here yet. Hey, dude. God, you just... can just brutalize people. It's crazy. Just press the mouse button and you become the world's most proficient fighter. Oh. Ah. That works. That's fine. Just keep it going. We gave that one the satisfaction because he caught us. Normally we just have to do the bippity bops because we're insane in that way. Think these are human because they aren't dashing? No, no, no. You don't understand. They're ghouls. They're vampiros. They're just low-level vampiros. They're still malcavs at the end of the day. You have to use the galaxy brain here. Think about it. What? Alright, now come at me. Come at me! Ah! I made a mistake. I shouldn't have had him come at me.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once, I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
Okay, now tell me about the rest of it.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the vampire society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. Her cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Well, that's fantastic to know. I'm glad to know that Gehenna is real and the end of the world is in fact coming according to the vampire equivalent of a mental asylum. Oh no, is this some Mr. Freeze shit right now? Oh no, it is Mr. Freeze. Okay, that's definitely odd. Okay, a weird choice of things. All things considered. And another redhead, as we've seen so many of. Whoever makes Vampire really into redheads. Just saying. Oh! Well, they ashed him. That much is for certain. Well, saw the remains. You viewed the charred remains of Alistair Grout. You should probably inform the prince about his demise. Oh good, bad acting. I'm not Grout, you already killed him.
Out is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand.
Oh.
No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Oh good, the Jesus is happening. I was looking forward to when the Jesus started happening. Who are you?
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Oh, the Jesus is coming in strong. Oh, that man is very much on fire. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, cool. Listen, dude, you're on fire. You have bigger problems to deal with right now. Like I do. Like getting out... Okay, I am now also on fire. Ah, that is more fire. Nope. I'm sorry. Can you not? I'm sorry. Do you really need to do this to me right now? Do you need to do the lighting the body on fire? Really right now? Just you had to do that? You really had to do that? Oh, Christ. Okay, How much drink do I get? Also gun, maybe? Ah. 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 Never mind. Oh my god, that was so fucking stupid. That's such a fucking dumb death. You know what? We have magic powers. If we're not gonna use a gun. What do you think we are? Honestly. Fucking magic, and we choose to try to use a gun? Why lower ourselves to their pitiful level? Pathetic. We made an error in judgment. We should know to trust the blood. Trusting the blood has gotten us here so far, why would we ever try to trust anything else ever again? Oh, shut up. Grout's dead already. We've already been through all of this. I don't know who the hell you are. Yeah, whatever. Wait, did you just get rid of my blood thing? I just put that on, my dude. Wow. I'm actually upset. That actually kind of really irks me. Well, that brought me back some blood, but I wouldn't say that it was worth it. Okay. You gotta stop with this shit, my dude. Nope. Okay. Maybe we will have to use gun after all. Because, trying to suck the blood from guy on fire, not really going so hot. That's all I gotta say about that. Firemen, probably not the best way to try to get your blood sucking done. Well, that just kind of worked that time. You know what? I wonder if we can suck him. No! The fire stops the suck. We have made a poor choice. Why are every single one of them on fire? I know he's flaming, but I didn't know he was flaming. Ah! Why are you coming from behind at me? Oh my god, what? There's another one? Okay. We're gonna drink a blood. That heal, big heals. Okay, close door. Make it harder for them to come after us. Ooh, hey, out. Out. Much heal. Such wow. Oh, we did the hero jump. Look at that. Can I come into the out now? Yes, please. Okay, well, I guess we're just back here already, and that's fine. Thing did not go great. Hey, what's up?
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
Never mind that. I need to see Lacroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers. The onions, and the cheese, and bacon.
Normally I'm polite to you, but I almost died tonight. I mean, I did die tonight, but I've also died several other nights. Hey, Hux, what's going on?
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout.
Yeah, about
I
that.
thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
Yeah, again, about that. First of all, Grout no longer exists.
Grout's dead. What?
Yeah, and this guy Bach set his house on fire and nearly killed me. Second, I almost died in the fire to this crazy priest. Bach. Who's Bach who tried to burn me up and he really hates you? Second.
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
It seemed like Grout was already dead when I'd arrived, though? Grout had already been dead. Bach was just chilling.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
Well, if you'd let me finish, Nines could have done it. He was there too. On my way in, I saw Nines Rodriguez leave the mansion.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
Why don't you tell me, Captain Dramatic?
I'm glad you find this so amusing. I don't. And do you know why? It means... Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. You're becoming quite indispensable to me. So,
well, thank
out
you.
of all my available personnel, I'm going to entrust the retrieval of the sarcophagus to you. It was quietly delivered to
Oh,
the Museum of Natural
hey,
History
and
a few
there's
hours
the
ago.
museum. I'll go
The
at
manifest
once.
from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
All of these tasks have left me a little bit short on cash, however.
Yes, of course. Here. I can't have one of my representatives running around ill-equipped for their task.
So, what do I do now?
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
No keys. No keys needed. I'll find another way. I have few things, blah, blah, blah. Why are my only options for this? I would love to go through the front door, and I have persuasion stats.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus.
I'm mad
for
that this
any
is not an
reason.
option where I can
Excuse me.
argue this. I want to go in the front. I want to be deceptive. I've put points into persuasion. I feel like I'm getting screwed over.
The car is waiting.
Okay, I have a few things to prep, and I'll be right back. I legitimately feel as though I've gotten screwed somewhat. Like it feels bad, man. Where they're like, hey, here's stats to do persuasions. No, you can't walk in the front door. No, you can't decide to do that on your... Like, what do you mean I can't decide to do that? Why can't I decide to do that?
I beg your pardon.
I wanted to do the thing, but it would not let me do the thing. I was gonna go talk to them and see about Nines. Like, who's to say if they're even going to care, right? Like, ultimately, they might not care. We'll go talk to the Anarchs and see if there's anything that we can glean from their informationals. And then we'll go and talk to the Regent and see if there's anything there. And then if there's none of that, then I guess we'll go and do something in the interim. We're probably going to be ending soon. Just because of the merit that... Like, it's getting late. I know that I've streamed until like 3:30 or so before, but it's getting late for me right now. had a day of it, as it were.
Seth.
I have some questions. You know anything about the region? He blames you guys.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
Okay. That specific last part of that line. Rip him a new wizard shoot, magic missile casting motherfucker is one of my favorite things of all time now. That's beautiful. That's great dialogue.
What?
Got some other questions. Smiling Jack?
Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst anarchs. There's not an anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rockstar awe of Jack. Even if Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
Jack's one of the cooler people I've met.
He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
Okay.
What did you just say?
I said okay. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, everybody got out. What? What? Through the wall. Easy, Skelter.
You think of Nines. Said he killed a goddamn primitive.
I just saw him there.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid.
Where'd Nines go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Alright, but I have some more questions. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Who do you want to know about?
Okay, you don't have anything else. Okay. What the fuck? What? How? What?
What the hell did you want?
What?
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
Skelter's not taking it so lightly.
Don't worry about Skelter. He's like all these big barking pups nowadays. They don't bite unless they get cornered.
Okay, where's Nines though?
I hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while.
Fair, but the Anarchs, will they stand up and fight for him?
Yeah, sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez.
Okay, but 9S is like a pretty cool dude. I think that he's probably going to be off on his own for a little bit being safe. But what can I do to help?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept the business as usual. You hear me?
I can do that.
Seth.
You got anything else?
Yeah? I think you better go. No one wants to talk about this right.
I understand. I'll come back later.
Seth. Yeah?
Okay, Anarchs?
We are about passion, Penny, and freedom.
Okay. I'm gonna go now.
Jeez, it just makes sense. Power should be redistributed amongst all of us, not just the few. Communism would actually work for Kindred, where it fails with humans.
Oh no.
It's just common sense,
I don't
you
need
know?
this. Okay. I did have a question about something else, though.
Yeah?
Nothing now. Please excuse me. I don't need to have the discussion about communism working in theory rather than practice. How is communism going to work in theory amongst vampires? I mean, I guess technically because you don't need to work for your food, you can just get it. But I still don't really understand how that's going to work out. That's incredibly strange. What a... Alright. I'm assuming we did not get any info on that. No, we did not. Okay, so there's just dialogue. Like, you can go to people and just talk about thing that happened. And I kind of like that. I kind of appreciate the expanding of dialogue and lore based on just the merit that you've done or seen thing, or thing has happened in story. That said, he did say that he wasn't going to call it on 9s necessarily. So I wonder if by the time I got out of there, if he just made his decision and he called it on 9s.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Do you have a few minutes to talk with me? I have a few questions for you.
What is it you would like to know?
What do you know about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
No more than yourself. But I do know that Lacroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
I think they're planning to exploit it already, let's be honest here. Let's really be true with it.
I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful.
Fantastic. Like what?
I will say no more.
Alright, that is completely fair.
But
I have more questions for you, so will you say more? Let's talk about something else.
Course.
I'm out of here. That was very helpful. We got a lot out of that. We got nothing out of that. Oh, I hate you so much, my dude. Things got a bit weird there for about 2 seconds. What are we seeing out for money now? $14.39. Okay, so before bed, before we finally waste away for the rest of the night there, right? We will be going to the museum next stream. We're going to go to Santa Monica. We are going to go and check on Mercurio and see if he got our shit.
Lovely evening.
And we are also going to go check on our Blood Woman. Blood Woman first. Then we can recharge our blood. It seems a bit weird, though, that we can get blood from a ghoul when... It feels almost like that would be like recycling. You seem too proud.
Finally, you're back. I thought maybe something happened to you. I shouldn't even think such a thing. I mean, if you disappeared, how could I go on? But you're here now. I'm so glad when you're near me.
Okay, things are getting a little bit weird there. You already burned that blood I gave you. Looks like a certain ghoul needs her blood fix. Calm down. Here, take me internally. I am forever yours. Ugh. Ugh, that's too weird. That's too weird even for me, dude. Like, I'm weird, but like... That's too far. That's a little bit too much. That's not what I'm here for. Innuendo. But also literal. But, we're just gonna tease her.
Blood? What do you mean?
We've had this discussion. I'm a vampire. You're a ghoul. We've had this discussion. I fed you my blood that night. That's why you feel so alive.
I didn't mean anything by it. Please, Give me your blood.
Maybe I can find someone who could appreciate it. Holy shit, like... You can just gaslight and abuse this woman. I'm not going to much more than I have been. There will be instances. But I just feel like that's over the top, even for me. Like, it's just such an asshole behavior to be like, oh, if you can't appreciate it, I'll just give it to somebody else. Like, no. She's smart. She tracked you down. Granted, you're a dumbass, but... And granted, when I say you, I mean me. And I know that that's accurate, so... Anyway, just don't waste it.
This feeling... It's love.
No, it's not.
Oh, all I can feel is...
No, it's like
love
vampire
for
ecstasy.
you.
Please stop. Oh, Jesus. I don't feel the I don't feel the love for her though. I don't feel the love for her though. I don't feel the love for her though. I don't like this. Okay, you know what? If you want to get more, you better keep me entertained, or how amusing, I'd rather you show your love with gifts. They're all really bad, because the one is just like... It's just straight up like taking advantage of her vulnerable emotional state. Whereas the other ones, it's so harsh. But you know what? Just give me things.
I almost forgot. I got a college loan check today. Here, I want you to take some of the money.
Your college loan money. I can't take this. You can't drop out. Here's the thing. As a person who has many thousands of dollars of student loan, don't do this. Don't give your student loan to your vampire drug dealer. And also, I don't want it. Because now I know that she's going to college, and, like, here's the thing. Yeah, like, if I'm gonna have, like, a ghoul, and I'm gonna kind of semi-abuse them, I want my ghoul to be well-educated. I want my ghoul to be capable. I want my ghoul to be able to do things, and succeed in life, without me necessarily having to hold their stupid ghoul hand. I don't want some guy who's sitting there just like, oh yeah, man, oh, jeez. Like, even if he's a competent spy, right? So, like, no, just keep your shit.
I'd rather you kept it. I think I'm gonna drop out of school. You know, so I can watch over you.
No, don't do that.
Errands for you. It's the least I can do to earn my keep.
No. Keep your money and stay in school. This has to remain a secret. Never speak of me.
Anything for you.
Okay. We don't want her dropping out. I will literally take like $40 out of your wallet, but I don't need you to quit college. That's not a concern of mine. Right now, what I need is the blood. Give me the blood. Oh no, it's too creepy. Well, okay, it got goofy for a minute there. And then it got creepy again when I realized that the character has nipples. We just killed her intentionally, by the way. Because I thought that would be funny. Like, a little bit. I wanted to see if it would stop it on its own. It does not. It's not stopping at all. Oh, God. Okay. Oh god, we're all the way back out here. That's fine. So here's my question for this. Here's my question for this thought process. Like, as a person who... Like, this is where I guess where my weird Heather shit comes from. As a person who previously was, like, a really shite person in the, like, mutually abusive relationship that I was... Like, you get weird flashbacks dealing with this sort of stuff, right? And so for me, it's just like this cringy, like, ooh, no. Anyway, just drive. We're gonna go keep her in college, I guess, and then keep us in flamethrowers. I honestly thought yeah, game saved here. I guess I should just say reload from now on. Oh, I forgot that there's like a sneaky stealth button. Oh god, this video game. Okay, we're just gonna skip through her dialogue here. God, the idea of a person being like, I'm going to drop out of school so I can watch you during the day. It's like, no, I don't need that. Just close the door.
Finally, you're back. I thought maybe something happened to you. I should...
Okay. Cool.
What do you mean?
Blood.
I didn't mean anything by it. Please, give me your blood.
Here.
This feeling.
Uncomfortable.
It's
uncomfortable.
loud.
No, it's uncomfortable is what it is.
All I can feel.
How amusing. Give me gift.
I almost forgot. I got a college loan check today.
No.
I want you to take some of the money.
No. You stay in the school.
I'd rather you kept it. I think I'm gonna drop out of school. You know, so I can watch over you during the day or run errands for you. It's the least I can do to earn my keep.
No, you can get a college education.
Anything for you.
Like, just get a college education, honestly. Now give me that blood. Alright, you don't have much, do you? That's unfortunate. Okay, time to go talk to Mercurio. See if we can get ourselves put into flamethrowers. Honestly, that's like the one thing I really, really want is like a good old-fashioned flamethrower. Also, that dude's gone. I'm glad to see that he finally got a ride. Still nothing in here? Nope. What was this one again? How much was this? 8. Oof.
Went downtown to get my fix. When I went up to the top of the tower, I could hear Lacroix shouting from down the hall. Seems pretty disturbed about the sarcophagus business. Glad I'm not wrapped up in it.
Yeah, you're lucky about that.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
Yeah, do you have my flamethrower? You don't.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
I need info.
Concerning?
Weapon.
Specifically?
Flamethrower.
Oh, yeah, I get a lot of requests for those. I blame the movie.
Well, I'll come back when you got one. I was really, really hoping to end this off with a flamethrower. It's not as good an ending as I was hoping it was going to be. Not as good an ending as I was hoping it was going to be. Was really, really expecting flamethrower. But instead, you just get this sad, lonely pan of the rain. And that's it.